My dear, here's the truth. Most people miss this crucial step in speaking at medical appointments. You won't after today, and it will radically change your care. I've seen it time and again. Smart, capable women like us, who run households, businesses, and families, shrink a little when they walk into that clinic. Not today, sweetheart. Today, we stand tall. Today, you'll learn the tiny sentence that changes how your doctor truly listens, every single time. Now listen, darling, before the kettle sings, before you even think about your grocery list, write this on a sticky note. Better yet, grab your wallet and your favorite pen, because this isn't just a phrase, it's your future well-being. My top concern today is, what are my options and when do we follow up? Put it on a small card in your wallet. Affix a smaller version to the back of your ID badge. This isn't about being flashy, it's about having your non-negotiable power statement visible and ready. This exact phrase, these carefully chosen words, will set the stage for every meaningful conversation you have about your health, every single time. It's not just a reminder, it's a calm, confident declaration. Friend, let's make this easy. Your medical appointments are not just routine visits. They are your non-negotiable moments for advocacy, clarity, and control. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. This is about ensuring your golden years are truly golden, not clouded by misunderstandings or unaddressed concerns. You've earned the right to be heard, to be understood, and to receive the best care possible. You might see wrinkles, but I see a map of laughter, wisdom, and resilience. That wisdom means knowing how to speak up for yourself. Here's the secret, and it's simpler than you think. First, clarity of purpose matters. Why it matters? Doctors are incredibly busy, we all know this. Their schedules are often tightly packed, like a jar of pickles, leaving little room for ambiguity. If you don't clearly steer the ship from the outset, the strong current of their schedule and preset agendas will. You might drift off course, leaving without your true concerns addressed. My Uncle Eddie used to procrastinate about his teeth. He believed looking clean isn't the same as being clean. Let me tell you, he had none left by 50 because he never clearly articulated his pain points early enough. What to do? Prioritize your concerns before you even walk through the door. This is a 1-minute win, a tiny pre-appointment ritual. Before you leave home, grab a piece of paper or even just mentally list your top worries. Pick your absolute top 1 or 2 at most. Resist the urge to bring in a laundry list of aches and pains. Focus, write them down, practice saying them out loud. Exact line, asterisk, I'll be brief, my top concern today is, what are my options and when do we follow up? Practice this. Say it out loud. Hear your own voice. It immediately focuses the conversation, signaling to your doctor that you are prepared, respectful of their time, and clear about your needs. It's like using tap to pay at the checkout. Quick, efficient, and everyone knows what's happening. Say the total, I tap once. If it fails, void before a second. That same crispness applies to your health concerns. Here's the secret, using this exact line, I'll be brief, my top concern is, helps you take control of the conversation from the very start. It's not about being demanding, darling, it's about being effective. It's about respecting both your time and theirs. It's the difference between hoping for good care and actively creating it. Do you do this too? Or do you find yourself rambling, hoping your doctor picks up on your most urgent need? Let's stop that guessing game today. Now, let's be honest, we've all left an appointment feeling a little hazy about what comes next, like trying to find your keys when you're rushing out the door. That's why understanding treatment plans is crucial. Why it matters. Memory can be incredibly tricky, especially when we're under stress. Cortisol, that sneaky stress hormone, rises with even mild anxiety, clouding our recall. Clear scripts, like our wallet card phrase, reduce this stress, helping your brain stay sharp. It's why we forget the doctor's specific instructions just minutes after leaving the office. What to do? Always repeat back what you heard. Do this next. This simple act isn't just for your benefit. It's a vital communication loop that ensures clarity and gives your brain a second chance to process information, confirming you both understand. Make it a micro practice. As soon as the doctor finishes explaining a plan, take a long, slow exhale. Long exhales gently nudge your vagus nerve back to calm, slowing your heart rate and improving cognitive function. A clear mind, a clear plan, that's your sync smile moment for your brain. Exact line, asterisk, let me repeat what I heard, I'll do X, call if Y, follow up on Z correct. This micro move for confidence makes sure you and your doctor are absolutely on the same page. It's a habit that pays you back all week in peace of mind. Why it works? That calming breath makes you more receptive, and clear communication is a powerful form of deep breath for your mental load. Imagine leaving the clinic feeling completely confident about the next steps, knowing exactly what to do and when. Your whole house will feel as calm as if you've been baking cookies for your grandkids, even if you haven't lifted a finger because your mind is clear. One more thing. Many of us have heard, "Oh, that's just age." Let's challenge that, my dear. Advocating for your symptoms is non-negotiable. Why it matters? Not everything is just age. While some changes are indeed part of the natural aging process, new or worsening symptoms demand investigation. There's a persistent diagnostic bias against older women, a tendency to attribute complex issues to simple age. You are the expert on your body. You live in it every day. You feel its nuances. What to do? Question assumptions. You know your body best. If something feels new, if it feels wrong, if it's persistent, speak up. Don't let yourself be dismissed. You're not being difficult, you're being clear, precise, and health-focused. Let's have an honest moment here, honey. Too many of us have quietly accepted discomfort because we didn't want to be a bother. That stops today. Exact line, asterisk, aging is not a plan. This is new for me. What else could cause it? This is not vanity, it's freedom work. It's about reclaiming your autonomy over your own body. To help you stay in tune with your body, consider a light action alternative. If a full walk feels like too much, do 10 heel raises at the kitchen sink. Feel the subtle changes in your muscles, your balance. This builds a deeper connection to your physical self, making it easier to identify when something truly feels different. Last spring, Betty, a fierce woman of 78, slipped on a loose rug in her living room. She brushed it off, a minor inconvenience. At her next checkup, she mentioned it to her doctor, who, with a kind but dismissive tone, said, "Oh, that's just age, Betty. Happens to us all." Betty, armed with her aging is not a plan mindset, paused. She then calmly said, "I hear you, doctor, but this is asterisk new for me. What else could cause it?" She insisted on a deeper look. Turns out it wasn't just age, it was a new medication interaction that was causing a sudden drop in blood pressure when she stood up. We changed the rug, asterisk, and her doctor adjusted her dose. One change, big piece. This is why it matters. You're not being difficult, you're being clear. Do this next. Medication management needs your active voice. Why it matters. Polypharmacy, the practice of taking multiple medications, carries significant risks for older adults. Interactions can be dangerous, side effects amplified, and sometimes a medication you started years ago for a temporary issue is still on your list, unnecessarily. We older women didn't survive this long by throwing money away on gimmicks or ignoring what works. It's old-school wisdom to keep a keen eye on your medications. What to do? Once a year, get a full medication review. This means going through every single pill, supplement, and over-the-counter remedy with your doctor or pharmacist. Ask about potential side effects and interactions. Bring all your bottles with you, even the obscure herbal teas. Exact line, asterisk, once a year ask, which medicines raise fall risk. Can we deprescribe? My dear, this is a profound act of self-care. Think about your stable house shoes by the bed. That's physical armor against falls at home. Your annual medication review is your chemical armor, protecting you from hidden risks. Why it works. Muscle is armor. 10 sit-to-stands teach hips to catch you if you stumble. Knowing your meds, truly asterisk knowing them, is vital for your physical and mental stability. Red flags you must know, darling. New severe headache, sudden chest pain, one-sided weakness or numbness, unexplained bleeding or bruising, sudden changes in vision or speech. These are immediate now, not later. Always check them out without delay. Don't hesitate. This is your body telling you something urgent. Let's be honest. Sometimes medical appointments feel like a fast-moving train you can't get off. But asterisk pacing the appointment is your right. Why it matters. Rushed decisions are expensive, both in terms of potential misdiagnosis and unnecessary tests. Slow is cheap, providing time for accurate assessment and shared decision-making. If you feel rushed, your body's comfort chemistry can shift. What to do? Don't be afraid to pause the conversation. Take your time to absorb information. It's perfectly acceptable to say, "Thank you for waiting, I need a moment to process this." Remember, comfort is chemistry, not luck. If a conversation feels too fast or you need more clarity, you can say, "I can't do that, but I can offer listening to one more point today or scheduling a follow-up call." This is an essential boundary, ensuring you leave feeling informed, not overwhelmed. It's like when you're boarding a plane, "May I pre-board for extra time to get settled?" You're simply asking for the time you need for a comfortable, effective experience. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. It's saying, my health is important enough for this conversation to be done right. I remember my friend Clara, a wonderful artist who often felt flustered during appointments. One day, her doctor was rapidly listing off several new treatment options. Clara, feeling overwhelmed, gently raised her hand and said, "No rush, doctor. Let's do this at a pace that feels safe for me to truly understand." The doctor paused, visibly recentered, and began explaining each option more slowly, even drawing diagrams. Clara left feeling empowered and clear, not confused. She realized she wasn't being difficult. She was simply advocating for her learning style and comfort. That simple phrase changed her entire medical experience. Now, let's talk about asterisk boundaries and follow-up. Why it matters. Continuity of care is vital for long-term health, especially as we manage chronic conditions. Your health journey isn't a series of isolated events, it's a continuous story. Clear next steps ensure your story moves forward effectively. What to do? Always leave with a crystal clear understanding of the next steps. Who will do what by when? What specifically are asterisk you responsible for? What can you expect from the clinic? Refer back to your wallet card statement. Exact line, asterisk, what are my options and when do we follow up? This is your final anchor. You're not being difficult, you're being clear. You're ensuring the nightlight path of your health journey is always illuminated. Plans on paper survive parking lots and busy minds. Thank you for waiting, darling. Take that sticky note on your ID, that wallet card, and use it. Make it your trusted companion. This ensures your care journey is a smooth, clear path, like your nightlight path at home guiding you safely through the night. Why it works. Clear scripts shorten calls, speed clean refunds, and most importantly, they save you mental energy and time that can be better spent enjoying your life. When you know what's next, you can relax. And if you wake in the middle of the night worrying, remember, okay, I'm awake. Rest is still restorative. I'll breathe and go dim. That calm power applies to your health journey too. So, here are your 3 main takeaways from today, your core pillars for confident medical appointments. 1. Prioritize your concerns with a clear opening statement. Asterisk use your power phrase. My top concern today is, what are my options and when do we follow up? 2. Always repeat back the plan to ensure mutual understanding. Asterisk, let me repeat what I heard. I'll do X, call if Y, follow up on Z correct. 3. Challenge assumptions and advocate for your unique body. Asterisk, if it's new or feels wrong, assert. Aging is not a plan. This is new for me. What else could cause it? Which 2 habits start today, my dear? Just pick 2. Start small, start confident. I'm cheering for you. This is not vanity, it's freedom work.